there's been several attempts over the last few decades to unwind women's reproductive freedom. They first started with efforts to say there was medical issues. For example, they'd say you need to have admitting privileges. And so they started to close down different facilities. Then they started to talk about religious freedom and saying no federal money can go towards any abortion services. That's how Hyde got put in place over the last few decades. They tried pretty much every measure they can think of to make it harder for women to get access to medically necessary procedures. Limiting Title X, for example. Title X funding really hurt Planned Parenthood. And so they've been trying everything. Now, under these 30 legislatures around the country, some of them are actually criminalizing access to care, criminalizing a woman who's seeking abortion services, regardless of her circumstances, no exceptions for life or well-being of the mother, no exceptions for rape, no exceptions for incest, and criminalizing the doctors that are providing the care with 99-year sentences. That's how serious what's happening in this country is today. And it's upending our constitutional rights. It's saying that women don't deserve a right to privacy, number one. Number two, it's saying we don't have basic human rights, autonomy over our bodily selves, and that we have no agency, that we're not allowed to make the decisions that are fundamental to our lives. How many children we're having, under what circumstances we're having them. Those decisions are ours. And for many women, and just look at our maternal mortality rates in this country, they're the highest of any industrialized country in the world. And if you're a Black woman, you are 4 times more likely to die in childbirth because of institutional racism in our healthcare system. So when you're telling a woman that she doesn't get to make those decisions, it's a life or death decision for her. It should be her human right.
Yes.